Decarbonizing by design by using thermal energy networks, not only will be able to heat and cool all of the expanded new homes in our communities and have the ability for existing homes and businesses to utilize the same technology, it will also lower emissions and build reliability to our grids. By utilizing thermal energy networks in this phase of the planning of the growth, announced with the Micron Megafab in conjunction with existing industry and potential contributors to a thermal energy network in the region. We have an Anheuser-Busch AB InBev brewery a few miles down the road. The Clay Micron Megafab, of course, will be coming up to New York State. There is a Pepsi filling plant a few miles to just the east of the Micron site. Those are all industrial users that could give heat to a thermal energy network. With the recently enacted Utility Thermal Energy Network Act, that is something that the timing couldn't be any better with the planned expansion and growth of the Central New York community, because the enabling legislation is requiring utilities to not only submit studies and build utility thermal energy networks, but we have not only the existing amount of contributors that could potentially heat, cool, and even power the future neighborhoods and communities that are going to be expanding, but also it's going to be building in stability for the electric grid there with the technology. Over in Europe and in many other regions around the country are starting to utilize this much needed and much welcomed technology, and having the data and the policymakers actually to put thought towards that is only complementary to the obvious growth and infrastructure that's going to be planned there at little to no additional cost to taxpayers or our communities. So for those of us in the community, and there's still many that don't understand what a thermal energy network is, what that means is every home has furnaces and air conditioning or air source heat pumps. With that, the thermal energy network is a ground source heat pump that can heat and cool homes and businesses, and it's on a municipal loop. So it eliminates the need for a lot of the equipment, and it lengthens the life of equipment. And even for the commercial buildup, it eliminates the need for cooling towers and equipment such as that, and actually lowers the needs for chillers and that type of equipment. If we decarbonize by design in the planning process now, it's only going to lend to the new business owners and homeowners for lower operating, lower utility cost, but it's also going to be the best possible solution for decarbonizing the whole entire growth. So the planners of these initiatives, have an opportunity to decarbonize all of the growth that we're expected to need in the upcoming future, and by not only decarbonizing some of the industrial uses, that will actually provide heating and cooling opportunities for not only the tens of thousands of homes, but also the thousands of businesses that are going to be coming by utilizing thermal energy networks. Each and every one of these new expanded neighborhoods and business opportunities could utilize geothermal and the thermal energy networks that will decarbonize their new build out while adding sustainability and reliability to the grid also. Decarbonization by design lends to opening a already hot career path in the building and construction trades and the skilled trades, but also by the expansion of the technology in the energy sector. Whether you're a transitioning worker from another job, changing life, or you're a young high school student or college student looking for a career opportunity, the apprenticeship opportunities that are afforded with this industry and all of the construction buildup, and the decarbonization by design by utilizing thermal energy networks will lend to a career path that is sustainable wages throughout your career and benefits, and at the end of career, sustainable retirement, security and a good level of life and income after your work life is over.